to Tour Tuesday. Usually we're touring houses, but today we've taken us out of the houses and into one of the main players in our real estate transactions. And during a transaction, one of the most stressful periods of time for both homeowners and for buyers is the inspection period. And so what we're trying to do for you here today is to talk about some preventative work that you can do as a homeowner as you kind of prepare to get ready for a transaction. As a buyer, you're really trying to figure out, okay, is this house going to be safe for me to move into and a good place for me to raise my family? And as a seller, you're also wondering, oh my gosh, during this inspection period, what am I looking at in terms of ticket dollar amounts? So we're here today with CIG, and
actually, that inspection part is so stressful for the seller and the buyer. And the last thing you want is a huge ticket item that's going to come and hit you. And one of those can be a roof. And roofs can delay a transaction, especially if you need more work to be done on it than anticipated. And it certainly can scare buyers if you have a lot of exposure there on a roof. So we are with CIG Construction, friends of ours here. And so Kelly and Janice Stitzer are the owners of CIG Construction. And why don't you guys first start off by telling us a little bit about who you are, how you kind of came to be. And we are, by the way, in this beautiful new facility that they just opened up in Westminster, Colorado, and we're super excited to be here with you guys today. So tell us a little bit about you.
So we started in the construction business when we were buying and flipping homes. So we have a little bit of that real estate background. We remodeled, renovated homes, interior and exterior. So it was a natural transition for us to just start concentrating on the roofing aspect.
And it's stressful, certainly. I'm sure you deal with that, and you've done some work together in the past with clients of ours that have been extremely happy with what you all have done. And we were really interested in hearing more about your program that you have and that you guys are just implementing. Whether you're in the market to actually sell your home or if you're just a homeowner, I think this is definitely something you should listen to and think about for your future, because we all know the roof, all of a sudden, we've got a huge leak, we've got a huge problem versus maybe handling stuff in a little bit. So do you think we could head back to your warehouse back here, and let's go take a look at what you guys have back there.
Okay. One of the things, if I can just pop in, and like Jennifer had mentioned, we have done some transactions with CIG in the past, and mostly it's out of reactive issues because we've gone through an inspection period, something with the roof's been called out, we need experts to come in, we need to work with insurance companies, to replace a roof. And this program that you are offering is really going to help in the proactive getting yourself on the market. You can go into a transaction in real estate with the greatest confidence as a homeowner, realizing that you've already done a lot of work up front. And so, please tell us about the program that you're offering right now.
Yeah, Melissa, so what we offer is a maintenance program, and some of the things that we're looking to do is mitigate small problems that could run into big problems down the road, or by the time you come to sell, if you're going to sell your house, that's the first time anybody's roof has been looked at since they bought the house.
Out of sight, out of mind kind of thing.
Homeowners don't get on and look at the roof. They can't see it, so like you said, out of sight, out of mind. So anyway, some of the things we look for when we're doing our maintenance program and are including our maintenance program, some common things are any of these penetrations. A penetration is anything that goes through the roof. This is a plumbing vent. This pipe is a plumbing vent. This is a plumbing boot or jack, like we call it. This is a attic vent. This actually helps your attic breathe, gets the heat out of your attic. So a lot of times what we see is the caulking here is going to deteriorate. UV is going to break it down. Every probably not more than 5 years, you probably want to have that looked at and recaulked, if they're even caulked. Probably 50% of the roofs I see in tract homes, they never even caulked any of these nails.
I get a lot of call-outs for that type of deal, come in and caulk those nail heads.
And some of the other things we're looking for, in the maintenance program is like this rubber here on these roof jacks. it's always going to wear out before the roof. The roof's a 30-year product. These are not a 30-year product. These will have to be maintained and probably replaced before the roof is.
Well, in Colorado too, we have intense heat, we have intense cold,
Right.
and so I'm sure that breaks down a little bit more easily than it does in other climates as well.
Exactly, yeah. So what we're trying to do is mitigate these small problems, find small problems before they turn into big problems. You know, some of the other issues we find are animal damage, raccoons, squirrels, where they've actually tore up the shingles. You can't see it because it's on a section of the roof that you can't see. You know, you don't see it until it's leaking inside the house, and now that small issue has turned into a big issue.
So CIG will offer a maintenance program for a fee. You'll come out yearly. You'll do I think you talked about a 40-point inspection.
Yes.
They'll caulk the nail heads that have popped up and really give you that confidence that you have, not only, you know, as a homeowner itself, just saying, okay, I know my roof's in great shape, but also as we head into transactions to then, you know that that's one thing you can mark off your list when you're dealing with inspection items too. So we're just incredibly thankful that you guys have tuned in today. Please do check out CIG's website. I know you also have a Facebook page and some other media, and you can look them up that way, or contact Team Dini. We can certainly get you in contact with them.
We can put their
well.
contact information down below the video feed. And
I'll put it down
way.
below so you can get in contact
Absolutely.
with them. Thanks so much for your time today.
Yeah.
Excited to bring this to our viewers, and we look forward to working with you in the future.
Cool.
Thanks so much.